Hello everyone, Julia here, hello from Sweden and welcome to a new video. And in today's video I want to show you my travel journal kit. I'm about to go on a trip tomorrow and I packed my travel journal already, and I want to show you my updated travel journal kit, and most of all because I got this pouch bag, I don't know how to call this, like kind of like a journaling pouch yesterday, and I bought it with the thought that I want to take this on my trip and pack all my travel journal supplies into this bag. And I wanted to show you what I will take with me and how it fits, and just show you this new journaling pouch that I got. And I decided to get this because last few times when I went on a trip I noticed that something is really missing, and like some kind of bag, something where I could pack everything travel journal related and just take it out like this from my backpack. And I know that like everything what I need for my travel journal is in one place, because rather often I just took my journal, usually regular size traveler's notebook, in that cotton bag that usually it comes with, and also I packed sometimes some small pencil case with some pens and scissors and stuff like that. Sometimes took a few more things, and it was kind of scattered all over the place, like in my backpack everywhere. And sometimes I took out my journal but couldn't find a pen or scissors or something like that. So I definitely needed something where I can pack everything what I need, and I wanted to be compact and small. And so basically everything what fits here I can take, but if it doesn't fit or if it looks too big and chunky, then I won't take it with me. So I found this, and this is from a brand Lihit Lab. I don't know this brand, this is the first thing ever that I got from them, and it's a fabric bag, and it could be used for tablet, for different notebooks. It fits A5 size notebooks according to the description, and also it has a few pockets. So I will show you what I put inside here and what I'm going to take with me. So first of all, it has this big pocket for the journal or tablet or any kind of notebook, and I'm going to take with me this new Moomin notebook that I got recently. I will link an unboxing video of this notebook. This is a newest limited edition Moomin notebook, and I decided to take it with me as a travel journal for this trip. I really like the color, and like it kind of works really well together with this pouch. This is this dark green, this is olive, but it looks more brown than olive, but I think still looks really nice together. So usually I take my journals in these cotton bags and sometimes pack something else inside there, but not everything fits. So yeah, this time I decided to pack everything in this pouch, and as always I have here this zipper pouch from Traveler's Company that I always take with me, and I filled it with different papers as always. Here I have some tickets and some date papers with dates from the calendar, some washi tape samples, and on this side I have different papers like note papers, papers for collages and stuff like that, like everything paper related. And on this side I have stickers and PAT tapes. So here is everything, also some washi tape samples, some of this dot stickers, and yeah, just some bigger stickers like this. So basically all the sticky stuff. I also have this clear folder and pencil board, and usually I collect some ephemera here in this clear folders. And I think somewhere here I also have scissors. Yeah, also scissors. And I already decorated the cover of my insert. This is a cream paper insert from Travelers Company. This one, number 25, 025, one of my favorites. And as you can see on the cover, these are the destinations of my trip. 3 destinations, Vilnius, Riga and Krakow. I already decorated the cover, also decorated a bit inside, but this is like not finished yet, just started a little bit. And I also have a new sticker release paper insert that I started for this trip because I was just too lazy to reorganize those that I already have, so I started a new one and just put here lots of different stickers, travel themed stickers, Moomin as always, just some neutral stickers that I might use, some girls from PAT tapes that I already cut out to spare some work later, and yeah, some travel stickers and stuff like that. And it's not completely filled, like not the whole insert, but quite a lot. Also have here this Poland and Krakow stickers. I made this for my trip. I like to make some travel stickers for my trips, so I made this Poland sticker sheet and Krakow. And I also wanted to make Vilnius and Riga, but I just didn't have enough time for that, so maybe I will do that when I'm back. So yeah, this is my travel journal. And I think I could take it even without this cotton bag, but I will pack it in the cotton bag because might be that later I will need some kind of bag for stationery that I buy during my trip. If it doesn't fit here, then I can put it in this cotton bag that everything is in one place. So this goes to this big pocket. I also will put a small glue stick here on the side and this fountain pen. This is one of my favorites from Estabrook. And then it also has a few more pockets, then another bigger pocket, and I have here a few maps and also this little notebook that I take with me for notes, that I don't forget anything and that will help me to journal later, because I know that during this trip I will have time for journaling, but not a lot, so I definitely won't journal in this journal every day, but I will take some notes, like not to forget anything. And then I have also this double-sided tape in the smaller pocket, and one paper clip and another paper clip. And also on this side I have some pens, so there is another fountain pen, this one is from Parker, also really like this one, and 2 zebra Sarasa pens, black and this kind of lighter brown, and this small Moomin pen. Yeah, and that's basically it. That's all what I'm going to take. I also still need to pack my tweezers that I use for stickers. And I think that's pretty much it, what I'm going to take. I'm trying to keep it light, but I think it's more than enough for this trip. It will be 1.5 weeks. So I think I have enough of stuff, and as always I also will buy more stuff during my trip. I plan to go to some stationery shops. So let's see how it works. I will let you know after my trip how this works, like if it was helpful or not, if I liked this new pouch or not. And it also has this rings here, so you can clip a strap and wear it as a bag, but you have to buy a strap separately. And maybe actually I will do it later. I don't have it now, I just got this yesterday, but let's see. If I like it, then maybe I will buy a strap and then it will be kind of like a small bag. But yeah, I don't think that I will have time to edit it and upload before my trip. I think I will do it already afterwards, and then maybe after my trip I will record another part of this video and we can unpack this travel journal kit together and see how it looks after the trip, what I used, and then I will tell you if I liked it or not, if it worked or not. But so far I like how it feels. I like that it's quite compact, that I can just take it out like this from my backpack. I will put it on top, and then my idea is that I have an easy access to everything what I need, and if I have some waiting time, like especially in the airport for example, or if I am going by train and I know that I will have some time like that I can just easily take it out and maybe journal a little bit on the train or while I'm waiting at the airport, that I just don't waste time and can use it also for journaling, because usually I don't do it very often because, as I said, often it happens that I just can't find something in my backpack, that pen is somewhere else or scissors are somewhere else, or I just can't find something that I need because it's kind of like in different places. So I hope that this will work, and I really like how it feels. It's kind of soft and squishy, but also it protects everything what's inside, so hopefully it will work well. I also really like this dark green color, kind of dark olive color. It looks really pretty. Yeah, so I think I will probably record a second part later after my trip and then we'll upload it after my trip. But I think for now that's all. Hello again. You are watching this like in the same video. So for you it's just a few seconds later. For me it's been 12 days, I think, since I filmed that first part, or 12, 11, something like that. I filmed the first part on 25th of February, the day before my trip. Today is 10th of March. I'm filming this second part. I came back 2 days ago on Friday and I had a very quiet weekend to kind of rest and decompress. And today is Monday and I am slowly getting back to work and to my daily routines, which is always difficult for me after trips like that, especially like longer trips. The trips that were very intense, very eventful, because of course it's always different than my daily life. And it takes me some time to get back then to my daily routines, and I'm happy to be back home, but I think it still will take me some time to process everything, like to reflect on it and finish my journal and yeah, like kind of get back to my daily routines. And in the beginning of this week I don't want to overload myself with work right away, so I want to start slowly and from something easy and fun. So I decided to film this video, like the second part for this video, and open my travel journal kit together with you, kind of unpack it after the trip and show you what I already did in my journal. Spoiler, not a lot, but anyway, and just show you a few things that I bought during the trip and tell you more like how this journal kit worked for me or not, and if it was helpful to get this pouch or not. There will be then another video about this trip where I will show you my travel journal, I think, as I did in my previous video about my trip to Gothenburg. I will show you a bit of my journaling process in that video, and also in the end then a flip through and tell you a bit more about the places that I visited. And like, yeah, all in all the trip was great. It was very eventful, very intense, and I feel tired and especially like socially drained. As an introvert, my social battery is usually not very full anyway. And after trips like this, it's completely drained. It's like in minus, I guess. So I need to sit at home, be alone, like just to spend some time at home. In general, the trip was great. It was way better than I expected. But let's get back to the topic of this video and open this pouch. That was my travel journal kit for this trip. As you can see, I added a few pins here. I bought all this during my trip. I thought that it would be fun to get something like kind of like a small souvenir from the trip. But I didn't want to buy anything big, anything kind of useless that I just will put on the shelf somewhere and will forget about it. I try to buy less things and less stationery also when I'm traveling, and now I just try to concentrate on the things that I can use right away. So if I buy something like some new stationery, if I go to a stationery shop when I'm traveling, of course I want to get something there, but I try to concentrate on some small things and also on the things that I can just use right away in my journal, like for example postcards or stickers that you will see later. But I also wanted to get something small, like kind of a little souvenir, so I decided that pins would be fun, and this pouch is new. I just got it shortly before the trip and it looked kind of a bit empty. So I decided that I will get a pin in every city that I visited. And I don't want to decorate it like completely, don't want to cover it with pins completely. But as it was new, I decided that I will get it in every city, and then let's see, I will use it for future trips definitely. I don't know how many more pins I want to add, maybe like a few more. But yeah, let's see how it goes. But in this case, I got a pin in every city. So I got this cute little dog in Vilnius in a bookshop. When I saw it, that's basically when this idea came to me to get some pins and put them on my pouch, because like that I will have a little reminder about this trip, but nothing too big, like nothing that will take some space in my backpack or nothing like completely useless. Of course, it's just a decorative thing. It's not that it has some specific purpose other than just be cute and just have it here. But anyway, I thought that that's a good idea. So I got this cute dog in Vilnius. Then this cat is from Riga, as you can see, and the dragon is from Krakow. It's like a symbol of the city. So, and I love dragons. And I also went to a Moomin shop in Krakow. There is a small Moomin shop there, so I got this Moomin pin. I just couldn't resist. It's also so cute. Moomin and Stork Maiden having a picnic, eating something, drinking. It's so cute. And I also got this keychain, like key hanger. You also can put it on your journal. This one is also from Moomin shop. I also thought that it's very cute, with this cute Moomin and a flower and balloon, I think. No, it's a... what is it? How is this thing called? I forgot. So for now I will keep it here, but I don't know, maybe later I just will put it on some journal, and like, yeah, it's very convenient with this clip here. I can just put it anywhere, clip it to some of my journals or to a bag. Yeah, I thought it's very cute, and also like memories about visiting that shop. So that's how the pouch looks now, and it got a bit more chunky than it was before the trip, because I added a few things, of course. And I didn't unpack it yet. I just took out, I think, scissors maybe, or I took out something, but mainly everything is still here. So let's unpack it now. I took a few pens with me. I think I showed you this in the first part of this video. I had these two pens, and I think these two actually were the most used pens. Also, it was nice to have this small pen and yeah, one fountain pen here. Also these two journal clips, these were very useful. And then let's see, what else do we have here? I also got this pin as a gift for a friend. So this one I didn't open. And yeah, I think these pockets are empty. No, I think there is still something here. Yeah, these are the things from the pins. And if you also like pins, and especially if you like to use them on some like kind of outdoors items, some things that you bring around, something that I can definitely recommend you is to replace this standard things with this. These are like, I think these are called pin reinforcers. I found it on Amazon, and I bought it on Amazon Sweden, but I think you can find it anywhere. These are way better than the standard ones, because these standard ones are, well, they are not strong enough, and like for the things that you carry around, I think they are not good enough, because I lost already quite many pins because of this. These are easily opened and they are not very stable, and like I don't like this. And most of the pins come with something like this, like kind of this standard thing or something like this, which is also not good enough. But these things, these are like, they are super stable and strong, and I know this because I don't really use pins like on my bags or something like that, just sometimes, but not so much. But I will show you now. Okay, will be like a completely off topic, but just to demonstrate you. I have this thing with patches with my favorite bands and also some pins, and this thing is called Battle Vest. And like if you are into metal, you know what I mean. So this is like a vest with different patches, and yeah, just completely covered in patches with logos of my favorite bands. And this one is a new one, or like relatively new one. I have another one which is already completely full, so last year I started a new one. And also on this one I have some pins, like basically going like this, like all the way down. There are different pins. There is also Moomin, not only metal bands. And also on this side, the same. My social battery pin says that, yeah, my social battery is non-existent. Here was like a little thing that you could move, like here and there, but I lost it sometime. And according to this, my social battery is just not existent, and that's true. Yeah, so I have quite a lot of pins, and earlier on my other Battle Vest I also had some pins. And I lost all of them, and for some time I didn't buy them. Because it was just sad to. There is also Doomslag, as you can see. Yeah, so like it was just sad to buy them and then lose them on the next concert, because they are not very stable. And if you go to concerts, you know that like there is always some action happening, and yeah, sometimes you just lose them right away if you don't replace these things. And then I found out this. So basically all these pins that I have here, they are fixed with this kind of pin reinforcers. And they survived already so many concerts. They survived a few festivals. Like this thing survived some battles. It's called Battle Vest for a reason. And all the pins, like every single one of them that I put here, is still there. I didn't lose any pins since I started to use these things. So it's not stationery related, but this is just a tip for you if you struggle with pins. If you lose them because of those not very good closures for them, like the standard ones. These are bad, like I don't like this. I don't know why pins don't come originally with these ones. They are way, way, way more stable. And like it takes some effort to remove it. You still can remove them, but it takes some effort to remove this thing actually. And that's why they are so stable. So yeah, here is a non-stationary but kind of stationery related tip for you about pins. So if you want to put some pins on your bag or something like that and afraid to lose it, then just replace that thing with this. And the only one that I couldn't replace here is that's this Moomin pin. It still has the standard closure because it's a bit different. Most of the pins are standard, but this one has some kind of like, I don't know, it's not straight completely, it has something here, like it's a little bit different. So this thing unfortunately didn't fit. So maybe I will have to remove the Moomin pin and put it somewhere else, like where I don't lose it. But anyway, let's continue with unpacking this, because probably this video will be very long. It is already very long. I hope you like the long videos, because as it seems this year I am in the mood for longer videos and like more chatty videos, at least at the moment. So I just will take everything out that I have here. And yeah, I think now... Okay, so yeah, now it's empty. I can pack this until the next trip. So I had glue stick here, also another fountain pen and this little bear. And here is some stuff. So I had this little notebook for notes and I filled it almost completely. Like there are a lot of notes about this trip, and I think this actually was the notebook that I used the most. I just was taking some quick notes that I can use then later for journaling. This is my journal. I did something already during my trip, not a lot, not as much as I thought I would do, because I was traveling alone. I could have planned more time for journaling, I could have taken more time for journaling, but somehow sometimes I didn't want to, sometimes I was too tired to sit down and journal, and I just wanted to rest and like, I don't know, lay down and read a bit maybe, or just sort the pictures that I took during the day or something like that. So I didn't force myself to journal if I didn't want to, but it was good to have it with me. It's still a lot of work until I finish everything about this trip. And yeah, this in this folder and this stuff, that's some of the ephemera that I collected during the trip and that I still want to include somewhere. So this is from a tea shop in Vilnius where I went to, and I think this will go rather to my tea journal. Then also here I have the 2 postcards with cats, also from Vilnius, from the same bookshop where I bought the dog pin. Then also some booklet about places in Vilnius. Some of this I still might use in my travel journal. And here in this folder I mostly have some tea packaging, because I think the main thing that I did already during the trip, that's I already put pretty much all the ephemera that I collected in my journal, already glued them down, or at least put them in between the pages where I want to add them. So here it's mainly tea packaging and a few small things, but I think it's mainly tea packaging. So as always, I collected a lot of tea packaging. I was drinking a lot of tea. There always was tea at the hotels where I stayed, and I had a few tea bags with me, and I also bought some tea there. So most of this stuff that I have here will go to my tea journal. And I also have some tea packaging already in my travel journal, but most of this for my tea journal. And there are a few small things still that I want to add to this journal. Pencil board that I didn't use at all. I even don't know why I took it with me, but this time, sometimes I use it, this time I didn't use it at all. one of the tickets from Suicidal Angels concerts that this still, I think, will go to my music journal. Somewhere I actually have another one. And this is the rare occasion when there is actually a real paper ticket, not a digital one. I had a digital one, but in the club at the entrance you could get paper ticket as well, like kind of as a souvenir, which is great. And I think I got 2 of them, so I can use one of them in my travel journal and another one in my music journal album. There's also a sticker from Riga, from Latvia, with the cute cat. One is already in my journal, and I think this one I just will send to someone. And the new patch for my vest, this one says Domination. That's one of the bands that also played together with Suicidal Angels on this tour. And this was a new band that I discovered at the concert, and I really liked them. They are really awesome. Young band, but they're really awesome. So I got this patch, and it was a gift from them. So I need to put this on my vest. And yeah, I think that's all the ephemera that I didn't put anywhere else, anywhere yet, didn't sort yet. And this is my journal. So let's flip through the journal quickly. I will show you what I already did here, and in the next video then we'll show more of my journaling process. So I have here this sticker insert that I will still use for decorating the pages. And this is how my journal looks now. I already decorated the front cover of this journal, and I think it mostly will stay the same, except for I just still want to add dates here. The back cover is not finished yet. I added a few more things here, but it's not really finished yet. I think I still will add a few more stickers. I think this page is mostly finished. Maybe I still will add a few more things there, and also some same here. So this is the first day. I think that's so far the day that is the most decorated, and I didn't journal at all in this journal. All my notes are in this little notebook, and just will have to transfer them here then when I finished the decorating. Yeah, so here also, as you can see, there's some tea packaging, and it's really cool to use this as pockets. There are still a few things that I want to put inside, and usually I use this tea bags as pockets. Yeah, so these are some of the pages that I made in Vilnius, and as you can see, some are more decorated, some not, but mainly it's still just like a background for pictures and some ephemera that I got during the trip. Like, for example, this thing here, that was the packaging from the dog pin, like the pin was here in the middle, and this is from that bookshop. And yeah, this is from the tea shop in Vilnius, and some tea postcard. I also went to a stationery shop there, and postcard is actually from the stationery shop, but I added it here, like next to this tea page. And I also bought some stickers that I already used mostly. Yeah. There's still a lot of stuff in between the pages that I still want to use later. This is the leftover from one of the sticker sheets that I bought. If I will find these stickers online, like a picture of them, how they looked, I will put a picture somewhere here. Also some labels from drinks, as always. Yeah, this is still Vilnius. Some pages look just like this. I'm going to add pictures here then from the trip. There's still a lot of loose papers, some chocolate packaging. This is already Latvia, Riga. Also some things I already added here, and some things not yet. Also bought this sticker sheet in Riga, and a very cute souvenir shop, and like, yeah, many cats. Cat is also, black cat is like a symbol of the city. There is a cat house there. So I thought that it's really, really cute, and I already used some. Here I also have this one, the same one. I got this one twice. So I already used some of this, and I'm going to use the rest then later. I also bought very cute socks with raccoons, and this is the packaging from the socks. I can't show you the socks because I already was wearing them and they are in the wash right now. But yeah, it's very adorable. When I saw those socks, I was like, yeah, okay, I definitely need this. Yeah, so I will use the rest of those stickers here. Yeah, there are still some papers here. This also was the chocolate that I tried there. And this already from Krakow. That was the day when I arrived to Krakow. I arrived in the evening. And this is already the next day, like first full day in Krakow. So I also started already to add some things, but not everything yet. And here is again the tea page in the middle. I started to do this during my New Year's trip this year. Like I collected all these tea labels and put them in the middle, like as a little tea collection. And I still have a few to add here. So I decided that I will do this again because I was drinking a lot of tea and collected all of this. So I thought it would be fun to have this again. And yeah, this will be about Moomin shop. So I also already added some packaging from the Moomin shop. That was a sticker on the bag that I got, and I also got this Moomin sticker pack again. I already bought this one, like I don't know how many times, because there is this grumpy Moomin sticker that I love. Yeah, so some Moomin stuff here. And I think most of the other days are still mostly empty, just like a few things here and there. But it's mostly empty still, and yeah, just some papers in between the pages where I want to add them. And I think this is the last day. Yeah, this was Friday, and that's it. I didn't do anything else. And I still have quite a few pages left here, and I don't think that I will finish like a full journal about this trip. I thought that maybe, but yeah, I think it will be, there still will be a few pages left, so I will use them then for some other short trip, maybe in Sweden or somewhere else. Let's see how many pages I still will use, and like if there will be any ephemera that are left and didn't fit anywhere else, then I still can make like a page or a few pages with all those leftover ephemera, which is good. So yeah, so this is how my journal looks now, and I already printed all the photos on the weekend. I sorted them all, and like, yeah, as always, there is a lot. So the next step will be, as always, to cut all this first and to add the photos, and then to add the rest of the ephemera that I still have like in between the pages, and decorate my pages. But I will show you a bit of my journaling process in the next video. I think for this video that's it. I hope this video was interesting for you, and after using this bag as my bag pouch for my travel journal kit, I definitely can say now after the trip that I liked it. It was convenient. It was nice to have everything for journaling in one place, like that it's not just all over the place in my backpack, but everything fits here. I also could fit in here quite a few additional things, those things that I bought during the trip, like some postcards and small souvenirs and stuff like that. So everything was in here. Yeah, it's very convenient. I like that it has a few different sized pockets. It's like not too many pockets, but I think it's enough. At least for me it was enough, like how it's arranged, like this big pocket for journal and another also quite big pocket for some bigger things like maps, postcards, and some smaller pockets. So it was enough for me. It's like it's not too big, not too small. I think just the right size for a kind of like a longer trip. I wouldn't take this for a short trip, like for, I don't know, 2-3 days. I think it would be just too big. It takes some space in your bag, definitely. So for a short trip, this one probably is too much. Sometimes I think that maybe it's even too many things that I take, because I often just don't have that much time to use those things during the trip. It's good to have them when I sit down and journal, but sometimes I just don't have enough time or energy to do that during my trip, and I also don't want to force myself to, just because I took my journal, that I kind of have to do that right now. I think maybe in future I should try to pack even lighter, even smaller, but it depends on the kind of the trip and like how long is the trip. But anyway, I'm happy about this pouch. It was very useful, very comfortable. Yeah, so I hope this video was interesting for you, and I hope that you will join me for the next one, where I will be working on this journal, and I think it will be in the end of this week. Maybe I will try to upload this video tomorrow, and the next one maybe in the end of the week, or maybe the next week, depends how it goes. So as always, thank you so much for watching, and see you in my next videos. Bye!